Today we're in the Sprinter van and I'm going to show you how to fast charge your Goal Zero Yeti 1000 using regular ThinkPad Lenovo AC adapter charger that we use for laptops. And we can charge the Yeti 1000 in about 3 hours using the method I'm going to show you. So stay tuned. The regular charger will only charge at about 56 watts. This one is a 16 volt, 5 amp charger, and you're looking at 55 watts from the standard Goal Zero charger. I've got shore power here. This is the yellow cable extension cord that runs into my garage, and this is the regular cable that runs into my Goal Zero. So let's take a look at this. These are 8mm Goal Zero barrel chargers. And you'll see here, this is the Lenovo barrel connector here. So it got me thinking, will this actually work inside the Goal Zero? Let's find out. So let's plug this in. The AC adapter from Lenovo is actually 90 watt, 20 volt. So that's within this charging specification of the Yeti 1000. So let's take the power cable, plug this in. So 57 watts coming in from the Lenovo Charger. So that got me thinking, we've got two inputs here. So we've got the 8mm input there and the 8mm input there. So let's unplug this guy, plug in the Goal Zero one again, and plug in the Lenovo adapter into the input from here. So it's 54, goes up to 115 watts using these two AC chargers. So what you'll need in order to get more of the laptop chargers in your Yeti is this combiner cable. This has the Anderson power pole connection here that would go into the input portion of the Yeti. And over here you have 8mm barrel connection. So what we can do is take our input, our Lenovo, plug it into here, plug it in using the Anderson plug. So we go from 55 watts again up to 115 watts. So I've got space for 3 more right here. So let's get the second Lenovo battery charger out. You'll see it's 90 watts and 20 volts. So let's plug it into the wall wart here. Plug it into the Lenovo charger. Take the barrel connector and plug it into one of the inputs here. So we've got 2 Lenovo chargers running and the Goal Zero charger. And we're running at 178 watts of input coming from this setup. I've got 2 more open slots here, so let's fill them. So I've got another 90 watt 20 volt AC adapter from Lenovo. Plug this in into the wall board here. What we'll do is plug in to the third receptacle here. We went from 177 up to 239, 240. That's using 3 Lenovo laptop chargers. So let's take a fourth Lenovo charger, 90 watt, 20 volt, plug that in as well into the last remaining slot. Now we're charging at 302 watts. This input can only accept 15 amps. You'll notice that these 3 adapters that I've got here are all 4.5 amps, and the third one that I've got is rated at 2.4 amps. So that comes up to just slightly above 15 amps, which will let you charge at about 304 watts with this setup here that we've got. And for those of you who have the MPPT controller that would normally sit in this portion of your Yeti, you can do the same as well. So you get about 600, 700 watts coming into your charger at once if you get 4 of these. The price of these on eBay used are about $10. So the total cost of this setup here you're looking at $10, $20, $30, $40. And this combiner cable is about $25 to $30 depending on where you buy it. So you're looking at a total investment of about $60, $70 for all of this equipment. After all this has been charging for about 10 minutes or so, you'll notice that these laptop adapters do get quite hot. So these are about 34 centigrade. This one's about 39 centigrade, 38. This one's 33. So what you could do, just for safety, is put a little fan towards here just to cool them off. What I have is a simple USB style fan. Push that on right there, plug it into the Yeti, and turn this guy on, high speed. So it should cool down the laptop chargers. 30 degrees, 29. So this is a good idea just to have the fan running. It's only for about 3 hours and you can unplug everything. So let me show you the barrel connector size here. So I've got the Goal Zero barrel connector here in my hand, and let's measure it. We're looking at about 7.88 millimeters. And this is the barrel connector for the Lenovo Chargers. And this is also 7.90. So these are virtually identical in width. And in terms of length, we're looking at about, let's call it 11 millimeters. And the Goal Zero one is slightly shorter. Let's call it 9 millimeters. So we're looking at about 2 millimeter difference between the Lenovo and the Goal Zero. So when you've got the adapter cable, just make sure that they're plugged in really tight because these are 2 millimeters longer than the Goal Zero. So just plug it in, push really hard, and if you're afraid that these might come apart, put some electrical tape on there and you should be good to go. As you can see, this works really well and you can fast charge for under $70. So there you go. In about 3 hours, you should have your Goal Zero Yeti 1000 charged to full capacity. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. If this really helped you guys, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Goal Zero related videos and other van life type of information. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.